Proportional reasoning helps seventh graders understand how quantities relate to each other and how those relationships stay consistent. These ideas appear in real world situations like comparing prices, reading maps, or analyzing graphs. As we explore each term, we will build a toolkit that helps make sense of proportional relationships. We begin with the basic building blocks of proportional reasoning, which help describe the relationships between quantities in everyday situations. Ratio: a comparison of two quantities in order using a colon, the word to, or written as a fraction. For example, the ratio of boys to girls is 3 to 2. Rate: a ratio comparing quantities with different units. For example, $9 for 3 pounds or 25 miles per hour. Unit rate: the amount per 1 unit, like miles per hour or price per pound. For example, we can convert 150 miles in 3 hours to become 50 miles per hour. Percent or percentage: a ratio that compares a number to 100. For example, 45% is the same as 45 out of 100. Once we understand ratios and rates, we can explore what happens when two quantities change together in a consistent way. These vocabulary terms help describe when a relationship is proportional and how we can represent it. Proportion: two ratios that represent the same relationship. Constant of proportionality: a fixed, non-zero number that shows the unchanging ratio between two variables in a directly proportional relationship. In the direct proportional relationship, y equals kx, k is the constant of proportionality. Fractions are another tool for understanding parts of a whole and comparing quantities. Recognizing equivalent fractions helps us connect fractions to ratios and proportional reasoning. Fraction: a part of a whole written as a numerator over a denominator. Equivalent fractions: two fractions that have the same value, though they look different. 1/2 and 2/4 are equivalent fractions. Proportional reasoning is also very important in geometry. Similar figures and scale drawings use proportions to compare shapes and measurements. Similar triangles: two triangles that have the exact same shape and angle measures, but whose side lengths are different. Because of their properties of being similar, the sides are proportional to each other. Scale factor: a multiplier used to create similar figures or scale measurements. Scale drawing: an image is a scale drawing of the original if the shape is stretched in a way that does not distort it. It shows the object's original proportions. Graphs help us visualize proportional relationships. Understanding lines on a coordinate plane, especially their slopes, shows how one variable changes compared to another. Non-vertical line: any line that isn't perfectly straight up and down or perpendicular to the x-axis. Slope: the ratio between the change in y values to the change in x values. Also known as rise over run, and is calculated with the formula the change in y over the change in x equals y sub 1 minus y sub 2 divided by x sub 1 minus x sub 2. Steepness: the slope or gradient of a line or curve, showing how rapidly it rises or falls relative to its horizontal change.